Good evening. I'm Tina Tasaka with Cannabis X America, and we are here at the Arizona Cannabis Music Awards Festival. And I'm here with my friend Trappy. Trap Culture does absolutely amazing cannabis events, and they just took first place for cannabis events in Arizona. They won the award tonight. Trappy, are you happy?
You know, we're extremely happy. The team.
I might not be able to hear Trappy,
Here, I got
but
it.
that's okay. That's okay. Oh, look who it is. It's Tasha, also known as my friend, Carmela Soprano.
You are so silly. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
There is a story about me calling you Carmela Soprano.
There is.
So we went to the Christmas party with Trap Culture, and it was also a private Christmas party with one of the best dispensaries here in the Valley. And they were breaking a piñata, and
I was throwing the piñata around. Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
gotta tell you, she was swinging the bat, and I mean, I'm telling you, she was like Carmela Soprano. She was swinging the bat and putting up ladders and chairs and setting up this piñata like it was going to be like a production.
I've swung a few bats in my days, not in the appropriate way, but you know, we've swung a few bats.
I mean, there was some guys involved, and one guy got mad.
He did. I think I swung a little too hard, and I almost pulled him off the ladder. You know, it was extremely unconventional, and we should have never did it. It was not safe, but you know what? We did it anyway because Trap Culture is out to have an amazing time, a good time, and we just live for the moment.
And then the next day when I saw you, I said, that was some Jersey Girl stuff that you did. And then lo and behold, you are from New Jersey.
You know, my family is originally from there. Yeah, I'm born and raised here in Arizona, so I'm native here, but it runs real thick in my blood. So yes.
That was an amazing event, and it just goes to show that you know how to do events.
Absolutely.
And that piñata was right full of so much cannabis yum yum. I mean, there should be a Justin Bieber song called Yummy written after that piñata.
I felt bad for the piñata. It was a Santa piñata, and so it was our Christmas party, and we did have a Santa there, and he looked at me like I was going to beat him, and I told him, I promise I'm not going to, you know, but...
That Santa was naughty.
He was, you know what? We're all a little naughty, and that's just what it is.
He was also very generous.
Very. He threw out so much weed. He was such a good trooper. He was in our photo booth, our 360 photo booth, and he was shaking his ass. And yeah, he was a naughty Santa for sure.
He had pre-rolls in places where you shouldn't have pre-rolls.
Oh, I can only imagine where the eighths were. Yeah, there was a lot of weed that got thrown around, a lot of food, a lot of good times, great music, good times, yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys.
I know, please.
So
We've got a major event coming up.
We do. So Trap Culture is partnering with Iconic AZ, and we are doing AZ Smokeout. It's going to be May 10th.
Okay.
It's going to be 99th Avenue on the big fields. It's the old Fair Farm fields.
I actually know them very well because somebody was going to be doing a big Super Bowl event there a couple years ago. And I think my friend, I don't know if he has ownership in those fields, but he lives in Las Vegas. Or he had, I don't know if it's ownership, but he's got
they sold them out.
He knows the people that own them or whatever, but he was going to do
them.
a Super Bowl event on those fields.
Yeah. So, you know, we've talked a little bit about our events, our private events and stuff like that. But if anybody is interested, because I know you guys are, you know, we did just take first place for event planner. Like, we are just doing it so big out here. And we thank you guys so much for all the support and everything. But come check us out May 10th. We're going to be having sugar-free, X-rated. The Loonies are going to be out. We got RBL Posse, Drew Down, Willie North Pole, and we are still continually signing artists. Also, MC8 is going to be out. So you're not going to want to miss it. It'll be car show, concert. We're going to have hella food out there. Because you know we're stoners, and we're going to smoke you guys out as well. So make sure that you guys come out. If you don't already follow our Instagram page at trapculture.az, you can always get your tickets at trapcultureaz.com. we'll have all the information there for you, and we really look forward to having you guys out and partying with us. And you guys too. You are such a blast to come party with, and I love you so much. Y'all don't know this lady. She can party. I don't care what nobody says. You cannot slow this one down, and I love her so much.
I want to tell you something about trap culture events. So trap culture events are truly the essence of a cannabis event. I mean, when you go out to their events, particularly the summer events, out at the pool parties, and they had them at the Arizona Golf Resort, there are 1,200 plus people out there.
You know, we are gonna have a bigger venue this year.
And you've got all of the Arizona cannabis all of the Arizona cannabis vendors out there, our partners, our friends, our brands. They are so generous with products. Everybody is vibing, everybody's enjoying, everybody loves the products, everybody, they bring out, their drinks or, a little bit of food. Usually there's food trucks.
Absolutely.
It can be just a whole different, whatever is planned for that particular event. But I got to tell you, trap culture is just the essence. And you guys have done merchandising.
Yes.
You've got the trap girls in their own branded bikinis, bespoke bikinis, and they always look so amazing.
Thank you.
Everybody wants a trap culture bikini.
My owner
it's just great. They're just great.
Tried so much to be able to give what everyone's asking for, and so we every year design new bikinis. We have 2 different styles. So we have, a little skimpier bikini, and then we have a little bit more of a covered up one, but they both always look super great. All of our merch also is available on our Trap website as well, also trapcultureaz.com. You can get all your merch there. We've got hats, socks, slides, t-shirts, shorts, you name it, you got it. And if there's anything that you guys want to see us make, let us know and we'll do it.
That is so awesome. And then after the May 10th party, will you all continue with the summer season of doing pool parties?
Absolutely. So we are currently scouting a couple of new venues, some bigger venues. So stay tuned on that, but we definitely will not disappoint. We want to go bigger, better every year because we just want to outdo ourselves and we want to excel and show everybody in the cannabis community that it is a safe place to consume and have a good time, and we're not doing anything that is illegal. We're doing everything by the books, by the law. We follow AZDHS and all of their recommendations and all that other kind of stuff. So always remember that when you're out at our events, to consume responsibly and have a good time.
That is so right, and we always do pass along that message. You're so right about that. Well, let's show that trophy one more time, and then we're going to continue on with the party.
I would love to show this trophy.
I know. First place for events, trap culture.
I have to because my Ajay is not here. Normally she would be, and she does all this.
Oh yeah, Cigaweeds, they got the first place. Shout out to Cigaweeds.
Absolutely.
Because they're not here tonight. Yeah.
Well, we're always around. So we did win 2nd place for Cigaweeds for our pre-rolls. Squid actually won an award for a musician as well. Ajay took home 3 awards.
Shout out to Squid. Shout out.
They are doing it. So not only did we win 1st place as Trap Culture for the event planning, we also took 2nd place at our podcast. So we are revamping our podcast, so please stay tuned for that. We're going to do some really fun stuff. You can find that on YouTube. We also do all the audios on anywhere you can stream any type of audio podcast. So, stay tuned for that.
We love this Cannabis Music Festival Awards. Thank you, Sheldon Cooper. This is so awesome. Thank you, Tasha. It's so fun to have you. I just love this.
Now we have to get off the air so we can go take a shot.
We will do that. All right.
Warm you up.
Yeah, absolutely. Tina Tasaka, Cannabis X America.